Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Lexington's Habitat for Humanity's vision is to make sure everyone has a decent place to live. And this weekend, you're not going to believe it, they're celebrating their 30th birthday. Here to explain about how you can join the party is Rachel Childress.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. How are you, my darling?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you for coming in and sharing the story and the fun that's going to happen this weekend. But I want to ask you, for people who don't know what your organisation does and how it all started, can you just give them a refresher course?
Sure, I'd be happy to. We work with families in need of decent, affordable housing. It includes a home buyer program where we help folks who've never owned a home before, typically, learn how to be a homeowner and buy their home and help build it with us. We also have a Love Your Neighborhood program where we help low-income, owner-occupied folks make critical repairs and home preservation. We work with senior citizens so they can age in place. And we do some public projects, so we work in the parks and neighborhoods and do some work like that as well.
Wow. You do a lot and you cover a lot.
Yes. We do.
Where do you get the money from?
Well, we get it from this generous and compassionate community that we have.
Rachel, we do a lot of stories on what you do, and every time it's one of my favorite organizations. It's just so amazing to see the families' faces as they're moving into their homes and becoming independent.
Yes.
So you have a big event coming up this weekend. Tell us about that.
Well, tomorrow we're celebrating 30 years of doing our ministry in Lexington.
Huge.
And we're going to have a real informal party in the park in Martin Luther King Park. So we'll start at 2 o'clock. At 2:30 we'll have a brief program. We'll have cupcakes and lemonade, and it'll be like a reunion.
I love that. So let's put up all the information, if we can, of where it is going to be again, because I just want to make sure everyone understands that. Did you say starting at 2 or 2:30?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Program at 2:30.
Perfect. If they need to go to your website, what's your website?
lexhabitat.org.
We love that. We're going to bring all that information up in a moment. I want to talk about some of the milestones that you have done over the last 30 years. Maybe not you personally, but the organization.
Well, we will have served 450 families with our homebuyer program by the end of this year.
Yeah.
So that is significant. We have kept 10,000 tons of materials out of the landfill with our restores. Our home buyers add $425,000 a year to property taxes every year, so they're paying taxes. We've served almost 100 families with our repair program, so it is significant.
Interesting you're saying that. How do you choose who qualifies?
Well, there are 3 criteria.
Okay.
One is need, so your current housing has to be substandard, overpriced, overcrowded. You have to have the ability to pay because it's a mortgage-based program and folks are paying for these homes. And you have to have a willingness to partner. So we do 18 weeks of homebuyer education with our homebuyer folks.
Wow.
And they have to do sweat equity, working on their own homes, on other people's homes, and in our restore.
Good for you. I love that.
It's a hand up, not a handout.
Ooh, we like that. Well, you bring up the restore. Have you been in one?
No.
Shane.
Great finds. Amazing. Tell Troy about this.
Well, our restores sell primarily donated goods, so they are treasures that folks have donated to us, and the money that we make on that supports our program.
I think that's wonderful. Well, we appreciate you coming in. Let's put up all the details again for this weekend, even though you did shame me.
It's a party.
It's that kind of show, right?
You know, we speak our mind on this show. It is what it is. There's the phone number as well. Have we got the information for the events happening this week? And hopefully that will all be on your website as well, correct?
It is.
Wonderful.
And
Thank you so much.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.